Alright, let's go see the Sage of the Forest. As you can see, the exit portal is different. But, oh yeah. So, we land here in the Chamber of Sages, facing the green tile for Sage of Forest. And it does turn out to be Surya. Yeah, so she kinda already knew that you weren't a Kokiri and that you guys couldn't really live in the same world together. So she will stay here and help you as the Forest Sage. And you will receive another medallion. Alright. Job well done. That's good. So, here we are again. Oh, look, a little sprout. The Deku tree. Whoa! Now, thanks to the lovely quality of the emulator, you cannot see its face. It has a face. This is the Deku tree sprout. And because we broke the curse on the Forest Temple, it can grow again. So the Deku tree will regrow. And it does have a face. You just cannot see it. Yeah, and no one else, if you walked around and talked to people, no one in the Kokiri Forest recognized you. And that's because the Kokiri never grow up, and that means we're not a Kokiri. Yeah. I was adopted? What? Well, that's lovely. You couldn't have told us this earlier, when you were alive. So, we're going to go back to a cutscene. It's not as long as the last time. So, he'll tell us a story. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally, the day of destiny has come. Yep. So we were left in the forest by a mother who passed away during a war. And so, it is now our destiny to save the land of Hyrule. Will do. Alright, so now we can move on. The Kokiri Forest is back to normal. There are no more enemies. And I'm going to make a quick stop. No, I'm not going back to the Forest Temple. I'm going to make a quick stop and pick up some fairies, because I am now out of fairies. Oh, that's convenient. Hang on. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. So I'm going to climb up this ladder and jump down this hole. Finish off this Longmon milk. Come over here and take my prize. As prizes. Alright, now I'm all set. Alright, and then there is one more thing I want to get. So, I'll meet you back at Temple of Time. Alright, here we are back at the Temple of Time, and there's one thing that we can get. And this is probably one of my favorite things in the whole game. It is my favorite song. I mean, it's just, I love it so much. So come back and Sheik will be standing there. You destroy the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awaken the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master's Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I'll teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time. The Prelude of Light. And this is my favorite song of all time. I mean, how can you not love this song? And thus, we learn the Prelude of Light.